What's going on, everybody out there in Badger Nation? Hope everyone out there is having a fantastic day. I look out my window here in Austin, Texas. It is a rainy day. It has rained a ton today, but that's not what we are here to talk about, is it? We are here to talk about helping you grow your sales on Amazon, help you get more sales, boost that revenue, help you get more profitable sales, lower that ACoS, and of course, save you time while doing it, shortcutting you to the best strategies you need to grow your Amazon company, your company on Amazon. We optimize product targets, keywords, over 10 million times a week. It's a lot of keywords that we look at. We manage about 5 million orders a year and counting. And me personally, I've been involved in the world of PPC for nearly a decade. We have the first and largest Amazon advertising dedicated podcast, the PPC Den. You can go check that out wherever you get podcasts, or check out our blog at adbadger.com/blog, where we publish about 5,000 words a month on Amazon advertising. Go to adbadger.com/live to find out when we go live every day. Today, we are going to be talking about this topic: tofu, mofu, bofu keywords to Amazon PPC. Keyword selection is incredibly valuable on Amazon advertising. One thing I like to do to just be sure that this stream is working, so I don't spend the next 15 minutes talking to my couch. Let me know if you're familiar with these terms: tofu, mofu, bofu. If these are terms that you've heard of and how they apply to marketing, how they apply to keywords, let me know in the comment. There's a couple of you watching. Would love for you to say what's up. So basically, tofu, mofu, bofu. Eager to hear more about that. So basically, tofu, mofu, bofu, never heard of them. Awesome. Thanks so much for chiming in, Lewis. Appreciate it. So basically what we are talking about here is top of funnel, middle of funnel. Yes, Ben's got it. What's up, Ben? Watching over on YouTube. Lewis and Ben watching over there on YouTube. This is simulcasted on Facebook too. So that's awesome to hear. Top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. It is by far Ben crushing it, Ben. Top of funnel, bottom of funnel. That's exactly what this stands for: top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. Today, we're going to be just sort of reviewing what these words mean and how they apply and how you should be thinking about them in your Amazon marketing. So first things first, if you think of a sales funnel, it's big up top, it's small at the bottom. There's a lot of people up top. There's fewer people at the bottom. This makes total sense. There's going to be more people that view and think of and search for a product in your category than are actually going to buy from you. This just makes total sense. The first thing I'll say about tofu, mofu, bofu is that it applies pretty liberally around the world of digital marketing, meaning you can have top of funnel strategies like going live every day. I'm not trying to convert anyone here. This would be considered a top of funnel activity. Oh, we go live every day. Top of funnel activity. Oh, we release a podcast every Wednesday. Top of funnel activity. Oh, we release a new blog post every Wednesday. So those are considered top of funnel activities. However, in the world of PPC, you can think of it similar concept, but slightly translated, which is why I have below, tofu, mofu, bofu keywords. We're translating it to Amazon PPC. So there's like tofu, mofu, bofu activities, like top of funnel would be going live every day, like I am doing this. Middle of funnel would be asking you to go get a free download. Bottom of funnel is after you get that download, I'm asking you to sign up for something and pay money. So that's generally top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. When in the world of PPC, there is the same kind of thinking in how you should be approaching these things. The first thing that I'll say is, in that example where we talk about going live, to an opt-in if I were to ask you to go somewhere and do something, to eventually pay money and only asking you to pay money if you've done that middle step. There's different KPIs at each stage of the game, meaning there's different ways that you measure success at the top of the funnel than you do at the bottom of the funnel. Obviously, at bottom of funnel, I'm going to be measuring conversion rate, how many people actually purchased. At middle of funnel, I'm going to be measuring opt-in rate, how many people actually opted in. At top of funnel, I'm going to be measuring the reach of this. So what's up, everybody who's watching? That would be a top of funnel metric where I'm measuring the reach, then I'm measuring the opt-in rate, then I'm measuring the conversion rate. That's Tofu Mofu Bofu in a nutshell. What I want to do in this episode is actually take these important digital marketing concepts and translate them to the world of Amazon pay-per-click advertising. So the way that this works is, and I want to get some, I wanted to ask, what kind of keywords, now that we've given this example outside of the world of keywords, what kind of keywords are going to be most important for your Amazon PPC campaigns? Most important, top of funnel, middle of funnel, or bottom of funnel? Which ones are going to be most important? Bottom. Yeah, for sure. So if you think of the world of PPC, bottom is where you're going to generate the most conversions. These kinds of, Ben, you're killing it, by the way. This is going to be where you generate the majority of your highest converting orders, meaning the bottom of funnel terms are going to be like your money terms. Helen, you've got it too, right on. These are going to be your money terms. So if you are selling, coffee mugs, it's going to be, a perfect description of your coffee mug. So if you're selling, a blue mountain, some kind of naturey scene on your coffee mug, it's going to be exactly that. And Zishan, what is up? How's it going? Zishan's actually pretty interesting. So I'll get to that point in a second about top of funnel. But basically, the bottom of funnel is considered generally the most important because those are your money keywords. So if you're selling like a mug and it's got a picture of a mountain on it, of a misty mountain, it would probably be somebody searching Misty Mountain coffee mug, 12 ounce or 16 ounce or 24 ounce, like very descriptive. Typically, they have a lot of words in the keyword. Zishan, so typically it's very bottom of funnel when it has lots of words in it. So like Misty Mountain coffee mug, 12 ounce, that's going to be very specific. The person searching that, exactly what they want. So that they want the exact thing that you are selling. If you move middle of funnel, now they're just going to be searching coffee mug. You don't really know what kind of coffee mug they want. And these are going to be generally less valuable. They're going to have a higher ACoS. They're going to have a lower conversion rate. If you work your way to the top of the funnel, it might be gifts for coffee lovers, where you don't really know what that person searching is really looking for just yet. So when it comes to the world of PPC keywords and top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel, when it comes to that, translating that concept, bottom of funnel, very precise, purchasing right away, the highest converting terms. Typically, these terms have a lot of words in it. Then you move on to the middle of funnel. These are going to be slightly less generic, but generally still in your product category. So these are going to be things like if you're selling a coffee mug, just coffee mug. And if the coffee mug has a mountain on it, then the bottom of funnel is going to be coffee mug, misty blue mountain, if it's got mountains on it. And all the way at the top of the funnel is going to be like gifts for dads, gifts for coffee lovers. those are going to convert much lower. So the way to approach this is either in one of two gears. The first gear, which is typically what I do, I'm allocating most of my money. I am beginning and I am trying to cultivate as many bottom of funnel keywords as I can constantly. I want to bid aggressively on them. I want to appear in a strong position. And generally, this is where I want to get as aggressive as possible, because I also want to rank organically for these bottom of funnel keywords too. I want to own bottom of funnel keywords as best I can, because this is where I'll generate most of my sales. Middle of funnel keywords, I want to go a little less aggressive. These are terms that are going to be much more difficult to rank for typically, but I still want them within striking distance. So I'm sort of going at a midway point. I'm not going hyper aggressive, but I'm still giving it a very good shot. Top of funnel, this is where people can vary. For some people, and I am in this bucket because I'm a little bit more reserved and risk averse, the top of funnel keyword. So if I am selling a coffee mug, and a top of funnel keyword would be something like gifts for dads, or gifts for coffee lovers, or something like that. Or even cups, where you don't know if they're looking for a glass cup or a coffee mug. Those top of funnel keywords, I want as many cheap clicks as I can. I don't want a lot of expensive clicks. I want super duper cheap clicks, because I want as much traffic as possible on the cheap. Because what will ultimately happen is the conversion rate at the top of funnel might be 1%, and the conversion rate at the bottom of funnel might be 10%, which means, correspondingly, if I'm spending $3 on a bottom of funnel keyword, I'll only want to spend 30 cents at top of funnel. And that will allow me to sort of have my clicks land at an appropriate cost per click. I'll eventually land at an appropriate ACoS, and I'll appropriately land when you take the sum of everything, the sum of all my keywords, tofu, mofu, bofu. I'll eventually land at my desired account level ACoS and account level return on ad spend. And that is basically that when it comes to managing your keywords. There are some people I know, they group their campaigns, whether it's top of funnel, middle of funnel, or bottom of funnel, because that's how they want to sort of organize and think about their keywords. And that's a interesting approach. And I do think about my keyword selection similar to that, where I am sort of saying, okay, this is going to be a top of funnel keyword. I know this is going to convert pretty poorly. I want to stick it somewhere where I have like a top of funnel ACoS target, which is going to be a different ACoS target than everything else. And then I'm going to have a middle of funnel ACoS target, and then a bottom of funnel ACoS target. And that is it. This is the general concept that I think is a very important skill for all Amazon PPCers to know. The New Jersey accent almost came out, because I was going to say it's important for all PPCers to know. And of course, I was born and raised in New Jersey. Somehow I made it out without a New Jersey accent. Helen, Zishan, Ben, Lewis, I just want to say what's up and thank you for your participation today. We are going live every single day sharing an Amazon marketing tip to help you think better about Amazon, grow faster, grow easier on Amazon. And we would love having you here. So thanks so much for tuning in live. And thank you so much for watching the replay, because I know many, many more people will watch the replay. So have a good one, everybody. We are going live same time tomorrow. That's 3:00 Central Time. That is 4:00 Eastern Time and 1:00 Pacific Time. Have a good one, everyone. I will see you tomorrow right here inside the Badger Den.